Tomorrow night, the two candidates for president will square off on the debate stage for the first time.
Both are already very well-known politicians among an increasingly polarized electorate. So do debates persuade voters? Good question. Here's Heather Brown.
So could this debate change your mind?
No.
Not really.
They probably won't change it from one side to the other.
I sent in my vote this morning. I dropped it off.
Even before the debate?
Oh, yeah.
Candidate debates are really important campaign events.
Mickey Huntington teaches political science at Minneapolis College and Metro State.
And yet at the same time, the question of whether or not the presidential debates really make an impact is one where there's a little bit of uncertainty.
In 2016, 63% of voters said the debates were very or somewhat helpful in deciding who to vote for. At the same time, only 10% said they made their decision during or right after the debate.
Well, there's a few key points to consider. The majority of the voters who are watching the debates have likely already made up their minds.
How long have you known?
About 2 months.
Good luck finding swing voters this year.
Many folks have even cast their vote already.
In the past, some poll numbers have changed slightly right after debates. It's not always clear why.
It's hard to tell, right? On the one hand, there might be a little bit of a bump, but is that because there was a meme-worthy content?
I want that 2,000.
Or something that a lot of folks just watched and got a lot of attention in that way? Or was it some type of substantive content or shift that really prompted folks to perhaps change their behavior one way or the other?
Huntington says this year, even a small change post-debates, especially in turnout,
The race is also close in nearby North Carolina.
could make a difference.
It might have an impact in the Electoral College.
Do you think a lot of people are just tuning in because they think it might be a good show?
You know, I think there's a little bit of that. And at the same time, though, if that gets you to tune in and you get some benefit, some insight, some new learning,
Heather Brown,
that's a value add.
WCCO 4 News.
The first 2016 presidential debate was the most watched ever with 84 million viewers, not counting those who watched online.
Now, those aren't quite Super Bowl numbers, but they're the closest thing to it. You can watch the first debate live on WCCO tomorrow night at 8. Pat Kessler will break down the key moments on our news at 10.